I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. On this episode, we're going to discuss how Nike keeps the GOAT debate going and how Nike invented the GOAT debate in general. And Nike basically created the GOAT debate so that they can sell shoes. Today, Nike and Air Jordans are known as the most popular sneakers in the world, and on top of that, Nike is the most selling shoe brand in the world as well. But they weren't always the top selling shoe brand in the world. At one point in time, Nike and basketball literally had nothing to do with one another. But Nike came up with a revolutionary idea, and that was to advertise one particular athlete and give them a signature shoe. This was a revolutionary idea to market one basketball player, and with that, they gave us Air Jordans.
Says man was not meant to fly.
Air Jordan, basketball by Nike. On September 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordans from Nike.
Now, those were the first Nike ads for the Michael Jordan Air Jordan sneakers. And as you can see, they had a revolutionary idea to show Michael Jordan and his shoes as separate from everything else. This uniqueness of the Air Jordans was marketed brilliantly by Nike. An NBA player having his own shoe, and on top of that, a shoe that was banned by the NBA, made it a very profitable marketing campaign. And by providing Michael Jordan his own signature shoe, they can provide Michael Jordan a uniqueness and separate him from the NBA and other NBA players. Prior to this, there was no sneaker company that was making any kind of strategy marketing-wise to actually separate their player and shoe from everybody else. Converse sneakers was the #1 sneakers at the time, and this is what they were selling and advertising when they were trying to sell their sneakers.
Converse All-Stars. They started out on the basketball court, but now
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Converse All-Stars. Look for them everywhere. Official athletic shoe of the 1984 Olympic Games.
The Converse StarTech designed for the best pro player.
Thank you, Larry. StarTech's Unisaddle protects my ankles and gives that extra midfoot
A
support.
great rebounder needs.
It's reinforced for me.
And me.
Hey, maybe it was made for both of us.
Must be magic. Now that's who this shoe was made for.
The Converse StarTech with the unique unisaddle design.
Reach for the stars, reach for Converse.
So as you can see, the way Converse and other sneaker brands were actually advertising their sneakers, they did not actually market the actual talent and greatness of the player in which they were trying to use to actually endorse their product. Nike took a different approach by taking someone like Michael Jordan and his uniqueness and attaching it to his sneakers. And from this, they created a bunch of campaigns that allowed you to see Michael Jordan and his sneakers in a different light. And with that marketing strategy and the actual performances of Michael Jordan as a rookie in 1985, the actual Nike Air Jordan brand skyrocketed and sold more than any sneaker, and it was all predicated on the idea that these special shoes by this special player is why. And Nike put everything into Michael Jordan with ads like this.
Think Air Jordan this season. By Nike.
Nike would go on to actually make over $100 million that first year with Michael Jordan, when they only expected to make like $3 to $5 million with the Michael Jordan Air brand sneaker. This catapulted a phenom that nobody knew about and nobody was actually expecting when we're talking about selling shoes and with a rookie player like Michael Jordan. It was so crazy that shoe stores were selling out instantly.
Coming up, driving to Jordan, all the way!
There are a few things that rival the excitement Michael Jordan is generating around the nation with his play in the NBA. Few things except his own line of basketball shoes.
Air Jordan.
I checked with a local sporting goods store, and yes, they're here. Their arrival has created a stir like nothing else in the history of the athletic footwear business.
No, I've been in this business for 7 years, and I've never seen anything sell as fast as the Air Jordan. So we sold 26 pairs first day and didn't even advertise it.
But don't think Air Jordan stops with simply shoes. The line features a variety of shirts, shorts, and pants, all in the familiar red and black of Michael's Chicago Bulls.
He probably is one of about 2 or 3 players that can sell out a Coliseum anywhere in the United States. And as long as he can do that, his line will sell. He's so flashy. You know, that's the thing that helps him, is he's flashy. And you know, when you see Michael Jordan play, you're going to see some slam dunks and you're going to see some excitement.
To Jordan. He'll try to cut it down. Heavy traffic. That time a good fake. Got the basket.
But maybe there is something special, something a little magical in these sneakers. Well, only one way to find out.
So, with Michael Jordan's flashy play coming into the NBA and having his own signature shoe, Nike was able to capitalize on this idea of being a great player and also having a great product such as the Air Jordans. These two combinations created the GOAT debate, and from there we kept seeing commercial after commercial of Michael Jordan. And it didn't stop with the actual sales of sneakers. There were other companies who saw this and used Michael Jordan. Let's watch this.
Air Jordan Flight 23 departing in 24 seconds. Roger, Tower, beginning fueling procedures.
Now at McDonald's, McPack combo meals for $2.29, a quarter pounder with cheese, or a Big Mac sandwich plus large fries and a medium Coke.
Begin final equipment check. Roger, Tower, we're ready for takeoff. Air Jordan 23, Roger, cleared for takeoff.
McPack, fuel for Air Jordan.
And this is how Michael Jordan was introduced to most Americans, by advertising him with different products. But obviously his sneakers was the #1 thing, and with those sneakers came the attachment of being great because of the sneakers itself. It got so crazy with Michael Jordan that they started creating ads to show you exactly why the sneakers was why Michael Jordan was great.
Yo, Mars Blackman here with my main man, Michael Jordan. Yo, Mike, what makes you the best player in the universe? Is it the vicious dunks?
No, Mars.
Is it the haircut?
No, Mars.
Is it the shoes?
No, Mars.
Is it the extra long shorts?
No, Mars.
It's the shoes then, right?
Nah.
Is it the short socks?
No, Mars.
Money's gotta be the shoes. 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 You sure it's not the shoes?
I'm sure, Mars.
What about the shoes?
No, Mars.
Money's gotta be the shoes. Yo, this is Mars Blackman, and this is my main man, Michael Jordan. And this is a pair of tight Air Jordans from Nike. This is something you can buy. And this is a patented, vicious, high-flying 360 slam dunk. This is something you cannot do. Let me repeat myself. This you can buy. You cannot do this. Can. No! Yo, Mars Blackman here at the NBA Finals. See what makes Michael Jordan the best. Is it the shoes? Gotta be the shoes. It's gotta be the shoes. The shoes. Gotta be the shoes. The shoes. The shoes. Gotta be the shoes. Shoes. The shoes. Gotta be. It's gotta be the shoes. The shoes. The shoes. The shoes. The shoes. The shoes.
It had to be the shoes.
So what Nike did essentially was campaign Michael Jordan's greatness through the Air Jordan sneaker brand. And with that, it allowed tens of millions of young Americans to actually see themselves in the greatness of Michael Jordan by wearing the Michael Jordan Air sneakers. These campaigns were so entrenched into the actual product itself that Michael Jordan felt like he had to actually show people more who he was so that people can see more of Michael Jordan than the product, and we got commercials like this.
What if my name wasn't in lights? What if my face wasn't on TV every other second? What if there wasn't a crowd around every corner? What if I was just a basketball player? Can you imagine it? I can.
But Nike and his fans did not see Michael Jordan as just a basketball player. Michael Jordan was advertised to be bigger than life. This is Nike advertising Michael Jordan during the Barcelona Olympics in 1992. Michael Jordan was an actual marketing phenom. Anything that you attach the name Michael Jordan to can and will sell. Nike made Michael Jordan bigger than life with the Air Jordan brand. And with all of this star power, they just kept taking it to another level.
What's all the racket? What's up? I was only kidding. Gruesome, ain't it? Of course you know this means war. Air Jordan and Air Jordan.
What'd you expect? Elmer Fudd?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
This floors them every time. Yoo-hoo! Nice shot. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's my line.
And this is how Nike was able to create the GOAT debate, because for them, they had a great product. They had a great product because they had a great endorser in their product in Michael Jordan. And they made tons of money based off of that. And the GOAT debate has been going on now, all predicated off of what Nike has created over 40 years ago. And if Michael Jordan can make Nike a small-time company, the biggest company in the world, then why wouldn't other companies follow suit? Putting Michael Jordan's name on your product was so big that we had commercials and products like this.
LA is feeling blue. Detroit's the same way too. 'Cause only one team can repeat, and only one town gets to eat. The McJordan Special now is back in town. It's some awfully good eating. That's why it bears repeating. The McJordan Special is back in town. McDonald's today.
And this is how Michael Jordan actually got his GOAT status, was based on all of these different commercials and advertising of products that had Michael Jordan's name or face on it. This was so great that still to this day we have grown men who hold on to these myths and theories from these actual commercials. We'll leave you with some so that you can enjoy the rest of your day.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.